What's going on, and welcome back. Welcome back to my kitchen. Dude, I want to change things up a little bit today and get out of the game room because it's hot, man. It's like really hot outside and it's pretty warm back there. So I'm sitting here in the kitchen / living room. I have the fan going. You can't hear it, but I have the fan on, the windows open, and it's nice and cool in here. But yeah, dude, it's crazy because like right now it's 90. I think it's like 90 degrees, and it's pretty warm, man. Really warm. And then tomorrow night the temperature's supposed to drop down to like the lower 30s, and I think the high on Monday is only like 54 or something. Dude, what's that noise? Can you hear that? Birds. Birds, and it sounds like a jet or something. What the hell is that? I think it's a helicopter or something. Dude, that's the price I have to pay. This is the price we have to pay today for wanting to film it here with the windows down. Dude, I've been bored. I've been freaking bored, man. I've been by myself for the past week. My son went with his mom. They took a little trip to Dallas for spring break, and I wasn't invited. Go figure. But so I was like, okay, well, I'll stay here and not have to go like feed her dog and take her dog out and stuff. So I did that this morning. I'll go do that this afternoon or whatever. But I've been by myself, man, for the past week, and dude, it's been boring. I'm not gonna lie, it's been boring. Like I'm used to getting out of work, coming home, like doing dishes, cleaning house or whatever, cooking dinner or whatever, right? And I cook dinner every day, even when I'm not hungry, because my son still has to eat. But now that I've been by myself, it's different because like there's days that I'm not really, I'll eat while I'm at work, and when I come home I'm not really hungry, so I won't cook dinner. I already cleaned house. I did my laundry yesterday. I don't have dishes because I haven't really been eating. And if I did eat, it's just like on a small plate, and I just rinse it off or whatever, and it's washed, right? So, dude, I've just been here. Like it's been quiet. Well, other than the fact that there's a helicopter or something going on out there, it's been really quiet here at the house, dude. Right? So I'm used to hearing him like yelling and talking in his room or whatever, but now it's like it's just too quiet. So I haven't really been doing much. I have been playing Resident Evil Requiem. My son already finished, like I said last week's video. He finished it. I started playing it this week, and I gotta say, man, that I thought I was like desensitized to like being scared of like video games and stuff. So the very first time I played Resident Evil the very first Resident Evil game that I ever played was Resident Evil 2 on PlayStation 1, right? That was my first survival horror game that I've ever played ever. I wasn't used to like 3D graphics. That was me coming off of the Super Nintendo, and dude, where's that helicopter? Oh, you know what? Because the hospital's like right down the road, and they turn the helicopter on before they take off or whatever. Maybe I should have waited to film. But anyways, so like I said, I was coming off of the Super Nintendo, and this is like the first survival horror game that I've ever played, right? I've never played anything like Resident Evil 2 before, ever. In 3D graphics or whatever. Ice machine. Helicopter. Disc golf. Anyway, so should I just wait till like the helicopter takes off to continue? Dude. I was fixing to go turn the camera off, and I was gonna continue filming this later on, but never mind. I guess it left. I don't know. Anyways, where was I, dude? Oh my god, dude. What the hell, did it crash? Anyways, so when I first saw Resident Evil 2 for the first time, I was like, oh my god, dude, this is freaking scary, right? Like, I was like genuinely scared while I was playing Resident Evil 2 on PlayStation 1. Now, like, you play it now and you're like, that's nothing. You know, how can you be scared of something like this? Well, back then it was a different time, right? Like, I had never seen anything like that before, ever. Well, then after that, you know, I kind of went backwards, and I played Resident Evil 3, and then I went and played Resident Evil 1, and then so on and so forth, 4 or whatever. And I kind of like got desensitized to the whole like being scared of like video games until I played Silent Hill 2 for the first time on the PlayStation 2. That game scared the shit out of me. I've mentioned this before a while back that, dude, that game like really like that scared me. Like, I had to play Silent Hill 2 like during the day, like right now, windows open or whatever. Play at night, I had to turn the light on in the bedroom because, dude, that game was scary back then. That game was pretty damn scary. Now, I played Silent Hill 2, the remake, and it was pretty creepy. I want to say scary, right? Like I said, I've been like desensitized from the whole being scared of like of games and stuff, right? So I was like, it was pretty creepy, but it wasn't too bad. Even when I played Resident Evil 7 in VR, that wasn't even scary. I didn't think. It was cool, but it wasn't that scary. Resident Evil 8, I thought was awesome. It wasn't like, again, it wasn't scary, but it was like, I thought it was pretty cool the way, you know, you're like in the village or whatever. It's like, this game is gonna be good, right? Resident Evil Requiem is gonna be pretty badass. So started playing it this past week. You know, I mentioned this. I like playing games at night, whatever. Put it in. I started it up, dude. I gotta say, that game is freaking scary. Resident Evil Requiem. It's been a long time since I felt this sense of dread, this sense of fear when playing a video game. I haven't felt like this since Silent Hill 2. And I don't know what it is, dude. I was like, oh my god. I was like dreading walking around a corner and running into a zombie, or you can hear the zombies in the other room doing what they're doing, and knowing that you have to go into that room, right? You have to deal with them or whatever. And I was like, oh my god, dude, this game is freaking terrifying, dude. It's scary. It's scary. And I don't know if it's also because you're playing as what's his name, Grace, and she's kind of like a weak kind of character. She's already scared and she's paranoid, because I gotta say, when I played the sections with, and I'm still playing it right now, right? I'm about, right now I'm like 60 something % done, or gone through the game already. So by the time this video comes out, I'm sure I'll already have been finished with it. But playing with Grace, and she's already scared, kind of made me more paranoid about what was going on, right? But then you switch over to Leon, and it's not that scary anymore, because Leon is a badass. Leon is a badass, and he takes care of business in this game, and he whoops ass, and I feel brave. I don't know why. Maybe because he's a badass. And I felt brave when I played him, and I wasn't scared. But then you switch over back to Grace, and you get this sense of fear and dread. But either way, dude, the game is great. It is absolutely great, man. It's fantastic. And like I said, I'm almost done with it. By the time this video comes out, I'll be done. And yeah, man, I think it's awesome. Scary game. If you haven't played it yet, because I know like right now, still you can't find physical. If you're waiting to get a physical copy to play the game, you might have to still continue waiting because you still can't find them. Unless, like I said, unless you go on eBay and pay $130 for, you know, a copy of the game, which is ridiculous. Don't do it. Just wait. Or get it digital, and then later on, whenever it goes down in price, buy it physical. I don't know. But if you haven't played it yet, and you're planning on playing it, dude, I'm telling you right now, get ready, because the game is scary, man. It is pretty damn scary. And I liked it. I liked it a lot. But other than that, I just, like I said, I've been bored, man. I haven't really been doing anything. I thought maybe I'd play a lot of disc golf this week. No, everybody's doing stuff. So no disc golf, and I like going out there and playing disc golf by myself, man. It's kind of boring or whatever. But I really been wanting to go play. As you can tell, I've been watching disc golf, whatever. But you know, it's Saturday. Every Saturday night here at my house, it's pizza night. So whether I make a frozen pizza or I'll go get pizza from like Little Caesars or whatever, it's what we have for dinner. Every Saturday night is pizza night. Well, it's pizza night for me because I'm by myself, but I'm gonna make a pizza. I went on Amazon Prime Video the other night and I found all these movies that I want to watch, so I added them to my list. So definitely gonna be watching movies tonight for sure. I like watching movies from the 80s. I like a lot of 80s movies. Whether they're comedies or like fantasy movies. You know, 80s to like early 2000s are pretty good. Well, even a little past the early 2000s, a lot of these movies were still pretty damn good. I'm not saying that movies suck now, but back then they were different. They how can I put this? Movies made back then were more, they're more heartfelt, I guess. What's another word here? Like when they use like special effects, like in movies like Legend or like The Neverending Story. Dude, they look real back then. Not like now where everything's all CGI and shit. Back then they used actually like puppetry and that sort of like actual sets, right? Now everything's green screen and like I said, CGI, AI or whatever, and it doesn't look all that great anymore. Back then it was better, but dude, found a lot of movies I'm gonna watch tonight. But other than that, man, it's been kind of boring here. And I thought, you know what? I think I'll change it up and I'll sit in the kitchen / living room and film. Next week's video, I'm gonna be in another location filming. Where am I gonna be? My dad's. I have to go dog sit and house sit for them because he's going to a golf tournament out of town. So he asked me if I can go stay at their house for a few days. I was like, yeah, I'll go stay over there. I don't mind, you know. When I'm at their house, I feel like I'm on vacation because I don't have to do shit. Nothing to do. I don't have laundry to do. I don't have a house to clean because I don't make a mess. I just sit there and watch TV. I don't even cook. When I'm there, I don't even cook. I don't like using other people's things to cook, right? Maybe I'll just go get something to eat, or maybe they'll, wink, wink, leave me some money so I can go get some food or whatever. I'll probably still have to come home and cook for my son because he'll be here, but I'll be over there. I don't know if I'm going to take my PlayStation with me or if I'm just going to go and sit down. I am going to take the camera. I am going to film there. So next week's video, you'll see me in a different location. I'll be at my dad's. Other than that, dude, I don't have nothing else going on but to be here. Maybe if I get lucky, maybe I'll get a phone call to go play disc golf, but I doubt it. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna find something to do here, and I might play a little bit of Resident Evil right now. I know it's still light out, but you know, get some gaming in right now. That way tonight I can just relax after I eat and watch movies. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you